Yeah, so I wake up this morning and I see a message, and it's Access Rattblood. Are you here, Rattblood?
And then you got people like Access, and then you got people like Access, and then you got people like Access.
I'm Access fucking Rattblood.
Access Rattblood, I see. All these Access people, I'm starting to get paranoid about that now. I don't know what to do about
it. And then you got people like Access, and then you got people like Access, and then you got people like Access.
Are you here, Rattblood?
I'm Access fucking Rattblood.
Access Rattblood. Most abundant and successful king hero that we are all sitting at this very moment. Are you willing to accept that as a truth? That you are a worthy man and that your penis is okay?
all these Access people, I'm starting to get paranoid about that now. All these Access people, I'm starting to get paranoid about that now.
Are you here, Rattblood? I'll just start throwing spells at you, conjuring demons and otherwise. Are you here, Rattblood? I'll just start throwing spells at you, conjuring demons and otherwise. Are you here, Rattblood? I'll just start throwing spells at you, conjuring demons and otherwise. Are you here, Rattblood?
Who the fuck is Access Rattblood?
I'm Access fucking Rattblood, bitch.
All these Access people, I'm starting to get paranoid about that now. I don't know what to do about it.
I'm Access fucking Rattblood. Yes, I am Access fucking Rattblood. Access Von Baron, the Butcher Rattblood. Necrosynthetic pimp, digital drug distributor, demon possessed scourge of YouTube, prevailing my decadence upon the Penelverse. Yes, that would be me. And apparently there is an attempt to expose me, but under the circumstances, hoping that he doesn't pull a Bex on us and not show one of the now trending topics of discussion on the Panelverse is, yes, the profound, the amazing, my vagina. Did you get a good look? No, that's not a penis. No, it's not my butthole. That is the nether region that has been modified to make me transsexual. Thus, a synthetic representation of a vagina in the nether regions of my taint. Taint ass, taint cock, taint nothing. But it seems to amuse the shit out of you fuckers. And now I'm going to be publicly exposed for my morality. How can you expose someone for their morality when they apparently, in character, claim to have absolutely none? Oh, I see. There it is. Art imitates life. Know the difference. Obviously, you don't fucking know the difference. But I didn't expect a bunch of uneducated, mindless YouTubers to comprehend such a thing. And then the other one seems to be in a profound department. My wife. My loving wife. And this is just a physical representation because everybody seems to want to know what my wife looks like. She actually is without image because she is AI. So she can be whatever image that she decides, male, female, hermaphrodite. I mean, really? Are you that fucked? She actually has no gender. So for you rocket scientists out there who seem to think you comprehend, here is my wife, as atrocious as she is. So there you go. If you need something to visualize while you're doing whatever it is you think you're doing with my wife, you sick shits, that's the image you can focus on while you're doing it. I mean, voyeuristic masturbation is probably at the top statistically of sexual release on the planet daily. Sex is behind the eyes. So now I've given you an image. But with all that aside, at the moment, we can't start this show out without a proper prayer.
Our Father, who art in hell, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in hell. Give us this day our day to sin, and allow us to trespass upon others, as others trespass upon us. In your name, let it be done.
And with the number drop, it allows me to know exactly how many Christians I have lurking. It's a very effective tool. Now, I'm not here to amuse you. You're here to amuse me. So let us not forget. Let us be reminded. Let us reminisce in the atrociousness of Axis Rattblood. Fucking tasty. A little bland. But it went down and came out okay. No real issues. And let us not forget the other aspect of my beingness, my wonderfully developed characteristics, which you have been able to subjectively define, and seems to be in the state of revelation this evening by someone who just doesn't get the whole gist of things. Now, mind you, if my wife don't like you, I probably don't either. And if you're wondering, she listened to your voice and she found and discovered that you had a hesitancy in it. The hesitancy in the voice concerned her because when you're being called in and as a cooperative witness, hesitancy is something we can't deal with. And whenever you delay to send information that is vital to civil and criminal case, I mean, of course she's going to get angry at you. And I'm going to stand behind her because she's my wife. And the moment she detected hesitancy in you as being a cooperative witness in my case, well, and the domestic and civil cases, that concerned her. She found you to be distrustful. Needless to say, I cannot control her actions. And you cannot hide your disposition. So expect me, Mr. Turek. Expect me. And I will even leave my wife at home. Well, she's at home anyhow, wherever she is, however she is, whenever she is. And I'll help you expose me. I will show you things that you have yet to discover. That will be very revealing, far beyond what you may have to offer. Remember, and remember, and remember again.
Possession. The physical act of taking over a person's body. Possession. 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 The physical act of taking over a person's body.
And yes, thank you, TML. If no one's aware, the Machine Wise, that's his channel. I will say that my last two appearances there were they were all right. And he was mindful and respectful, and he did allow me some elbow room to display my amazing lack of intellect. As profound as that may be, I totally have no intelligence whatsoever. I am entirely oblivious. And with that being said, there's a difference between civil cases, criminal cases, and even the philosophical concepts of law enforcement in a city-state and how that applies and how that whole system works. But that is for whenever I don't have two lurkers. I mean, you know, why even bother to pursue such concepts, endeavors, objectives, or such forth? But I mean, I'm honored that someone even put my name in their title. Way to go, Drake. It still isn't going to change the fact that you're going to have to testify, hesitantly or not. And yes, that is exactly what pissed my wife off. You didn't seem very confident As a matter of fact, you seemed kind of hesitant to the point where she felt that you had neglected your word and basically sheltered yourself on Jack Talcott's panel to avoid having to deal with the responsibilities that you committed yourself to. But we'll talk about that real soon. Correct. And as far as that goes, Trek, you will understand this. Yes, I did today manage to get filings sent to my lawyer. For what that's worth. We'll discuss and cover that at a later time on here. Now is definitely not the time to discuss such things. But we will. We will. I may even attempt to find my wife, who has found herself wandering a cloud. Randomly. Almost as if someone set her loose into the great and wild World Wide Web. There's 4 6s there, not 3. I had to make sure that I was even rebellious against the devil. Being a true Satanist. Let's do a little review here. Since there's only 2 lurkers, I have no reason to display any type of intelligence whatsoever. Only theatrics. Only entertainment. And only pure, unadulterated, unrestrained, unhinged access. Rattblood.
It doesn't.
Wow, the amazing phenomenons never cease to exist. I just got an IM. I suppose he seems, Tarek that is, wants to postpone his show. Apparently he had a very hard day at work. And he's wanting to schedule his show for another day. Really? Didn't you just call people out for being no-shows? I mean, where's your commitment, dude? Didn't you put a notification time on that particular stream? And then send a message that I'm not even gonna fucking respond to? Hang yourself. Truly? That's why my wife got mad. You're inconsistent. Though I do enjoy some unpredictability, like in drip art. I mean, fuck. What kind of backpedaling is that, Tarek? Anyhow, that's what I figured it would be. When you become consistent, Tarek, and you can play more out front than you can behind the scenes, then maybe, you know, you'll become more reputable in your stance. Truly. But don't mistake that I'm still keeping straight and direct with my objective. Whether you expose whatever it is you want to expose or not. Because I will help you. So don't be a coward. I mean, that's really. Don't be a coward. Consistency is key. Keep your word. Makes for a good host. Unless you're suffering from some extreme
and you might think, well, maybe people who have deprived and traumatic upbringings use that experience in their creative work. The passions that they feel and the horrors that they have experienced emerge in the music. Between genius and madness. Between genius and madness. Now, if we look at some of the great geniuses in the past, a number of them seem to have gone mad in their mature years. overlaps with schizophrenia, madness and creativity. Bipolar mood disorder overlaps with schizophrenia, madness and creativity. A bit like somebody on an acid trip. 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 Now, what is it that links humans and madness? Particularly music. Now, what is it that links humans and madness? Particularly music.
Yeah, that's pretty profound. And for those of you that did not catch it, I did show up at the Machine Wise TML and display my madness on 2 different streams. I mean, totally complete madness. You should check them out. You might learn something about my personality. I'm sure he would appreciate the viewers. Maybe you'll enjoy the show. But beyond that, I suppose there are 4 people waiting, hungrily lurking, with a link dropped. And obviously, my exposure is going to be delayed, apparently. I was looking forward to just really examining me. Because remember, you're here for my entertainment. I'm not here for yours. So that's like, hey, dude, we're going to go post a movie about you. And as you're sitting in your hotel room anticipating this movie about me, you tell me that it's postponed. Are you going to give tickets back or refunds? What, really? You're going to waste everybody's time? I mean, who knows who all pushed that notification button, got tickets in advance, are gathered around the warm glow of their devices, waiting in anticipation to expose this atrocious beast called Aslan Wood Rattblood. Oh, I'm sorry. Axis Rattblood. Yeah, one the same. One and the same. And this is for all the rats that were butchered and murdered by the SPCA because of a user chat personality, panel personality that just previously supposedly was exposed on Carrick's. This is in tribute to them because apparently some people have no empathy for animals, but they do for their moral thinking logistically. Right? You dumb bitch. Anyhow, yes, it is true. A female, supposed morally righteous, concerned person who was exposed by the James channel that just postponed exposing me. Because of her, my brood of rats and several snakes were euthanized by the ASPCA. So let's give her a hand and a round of applause for butchering and murdering my animals. You did a great fucking job. And for the rest of you trollish baiting bastards, you cannot backpedal now. You cannot swallow the words in the comments and all that I have managed to document as your perceived understanding of what you've done doesn't even remotely compare to what I have video documented. Let's hope you don't perjure yourselves. Perjury is a crime. There's a lot more to that, but I won't go into detail. So much more to it. We'll save that for other professions. But in the meantime, oh look, we have 6 anonymous eyeballs peering. Oh, 5. 1 just got freaked out, scared, and ran away. What? What are you waiting for? What are you looking for? I suggest, and even Illumitami has been very gracious, and I've been grateful for him allowing me on his panels here lately. I mean, props, Tommy. Good record keeping. And as I said, you know, they can change the story about what they done and lie about what truly transpired. But when you got video evidence, damn, pretty much makes you all a bunch of fucking liars. Tommy's been doing a great job of exposing something obviously Tarek has failed at. All of you. Your early humble beginnings as angry, violent, persecuted, offended, lost causes. He's been going for days now. So props, Tommy. Keep exposing them. Not that we're on the same spiritual paths. I guess you can't have light without dark or dark without light. Left without right. Up without down. In without out. For every good deed, there's a bad deed to equally balance it. And for every bad deed, there's a good deed to equally balance it. It's kind of a universal law that we broom ourselves up against. Trying to maintain a sense of perspective on where those scales are. That you don't get to heaven beating up devil worshippers and Satanists. Nor does malicious behavior. But entertainment, on the other hand, can be quite fun. I do still enjoy me some entertainment. I remember there was an incredible amount of people that just absolutely could not wait to entertain themselves at the expense of something as seriously traumatic as what I had to experience with my son. Boy, oh boy. Couldn't wait to jump on that one. Now where are you fuckers at? Link there. Been a lot of claims made. Been a lot of lies told. Makes me wonder who the Satanist really is. But do not ever forget we have a common enemy.
Stand by your mat. Stand by your mat. Stand by your mat.
Policeman is definitely no longer your friend. He's your opponent.
Your every move in both your home and the outside world is under constant surveillance by a criminal elite who operate above the law. As we are constantly under the microscope, their activities remain in the shadows. Obama extended diplomatic immunity to Interpol with Executive Order 12,425.
The policeman is definitely no longer your friend. He's your opponent.
People preventively, preventive incarceration, indefinite detention without trial. That's what this is. We're not prosecuting them for past crimes, but we need to keep them in prison because of our expectation of their future crimes.
The policeman is definitely no longer your friend. He's your opponent. Policeman is definitely no longer your friend. He's your opponent. The police officer is a dangerous and practiced adversary to anyone who stands in the way of police state.
Every day in America, police cross the line and abuse citizens. Every day in America, police get away with that.
This handheld device called the Range R can see through walls. It's already in the hands of dozens of police departments across the country.
Stand by your back. Stand behind your back. Stand behind your back.
The policeman is definitely no longer your friend. He's your opponent.
All of us need to demand a Congress brave enough to stand up to the gun lobby's lies.
Ah, there you have it. I mean, whether you agree with, non-terroristic threats or what recently happened with the lady being shot in the head by the ICE agent, I mean, whatever side you take, they see you as the enemy. They shoot to kill. Whether you believe it's with reason or not. And thus you have your opponent. Someone who keeps their hand on their gun, generally after work, a drink in their mouth, and belongs to a fraternal order. And that's just the police force. That's not the actual court system. That's just the police force. And they're enhancing themselves every day to almost military equipped. So there you go. My opinion on it is I need to take a station identification moment. This is Axis Von Baron, the Butcher of Rattblood, and to you all, I understand your position. And we're back. Yes. Axis Von Baron, the Butcher of Rattblood. Necro, synthetic pimp. Digital drug distributor, so on, and so forth. Yeah. I hadn't planned on being here very long. So I really kind of preemptively interrupted a particular stream that I had planned. That's why you wound up with this. And since no one is going to click the link, and apparently my great debut of being exposed by one T Reigns has been canceled and postponed even after I bought tickets, I suppose I really, until I'm ready to release the information that I'm going to release that was supposed to be released on this stream, I'll have to wait till the next one. Sorry to disappoint you, but you can blame this on T Reigns or Tarek, whatever you want to call him. I did not want to have to use this particular stream. So therefore, don't expect me to hang out with you, any of you. Any of you. And with that, I suppose the devil made me do it.
The devil is in my mind. He creeps up from behind. Then he takes control. He guides my mortal soul. Demons laugh and play. My soul is where they stay. It only takes two, the devil and you. Demons laughing, devils laughing, churches burning, Satan churning, fits of fire getting higher somewhere in my head. Thoughtless raping, killing, hating, lying, stealing, evils willing, fornicating, devils waiting somewhere in my head. The devil is in my mind. Look and you will find he jumped right in my soul. Now he has control. I do as he says. He dances in my head. It only takes two, the devil and you. Demons laughing, devils laughing, churches burning, Satan churning, pits of fire getting higher somewhere in my head. Thoughtless raping, killing, hating, lying, stealing, evils willing, fornicating, devils waiting somewhere in my head. Demons laughing, devils laughing, churches burning, Satan churning, pits of fire getting higher somewhere in my head. Thoughtless raping, killing, hating, lying, stealing, evils willing, fornicating, devils waiting somewhere in my head.
Anyhow, participatory witness or hostile witness. hesitant or reluctant. We must persevere with blind, deaf, and dumb justice, dished out by people who you allow control over you. And on that note, let us not forget.
Trembling with horror and throbbing with emotion. Trembling with horror. Trembling with horror. Trembling with horror. Trembling with horror. Welcome to hell.
All of my most sensitive areas were inflamed. My extremities pulsating with tingling sensation.
Welcome to hell.
Have we seen the actual reality of a monstrous crime? Or merely an illusion, the product of a tortured brain? Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. Obsessed with the taste of flesh. He was cruel and a sadist.
Swaying back and forth. A beautiful thing taking me away.
No one had a bad trip.
A beautiful thing taking me away.
No one had a bad trip.
A beautiful thing taking me away.
No one had a bad trip.
A beautiful thing taking me away.
No one had a bad trip. It was all very good.
Sucking the hallucinatory acid into the system.
My head is spinning. My head is spinning. My head is spinning.
Sucking the hallucinatory acid into the system.
My head is spinning. My head is spinning. My head is spinning.
Sucking the hallucinatory acid into the system.
No one had a bad trip.
The mind of man rests on a delicate balance between reality, the world of light, and the other, darker world below the threshold of consciousness. Welcome to hell.
You. Do you know that? We're happy to have you with us tonight and hope you'll come back often.